could get Abhijit Sandbag. Did I say that right? I hope so. Thank you. There you go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Abhijit Sandbag, the CEO of Greymatrix. I was very fortunate to be able to come early this morning, flying in from Singapore. I arrived about 3 hours back. But Ashish Sharma heads our US business, and you could as well reach him. If you would like to reach me, just replace Ashish with Abhijit. So imagine a world where every device with a display, a smartphone, a tablet, a television, even the next generation refrigerator, which does not simply display or store image and video content, but also has the basic intelligence to be able to sense what is inside the image, inside the video, to a very high level of detail. Okay? In that case, it just opens itself up for many different applications. So Greymatrix, we've developed a cloud-based platform to enable these devices to be able to peer very deeply into the image, into the video content, and be able to extract what objects, what themes, what brands are inside the image and video to a very high level of detail. Okay, so Greymatrix, we are a Silicon Valley and Singapore-based company, and currently in deployment in various different parts of the world, in various market segments. A number of telco carriers have deployed different value-added services. A number of e-commerce companies have deployed Greymatrix for many different use cases. In addition, internet and digital media companies, broadcasting companies, and also companies for doing various kinds of CCTV analytics have deployed it. We currently have raised about $2.5 million, been able to achieve a lot through that. We are in the process of raising a much larger funding round now. So here, this gives an example of the kind of data, the deep attributes which are automatically extracted using Greymatrix platform, which analyzes on a pixel-by-pixel basis. So for instance, this image, which could be part of a video, say a video frame, is sent into the platform. It will very accurately detect precisely what the content inside the video, inside the image is. So for instance, here it is detected that there is a piece of clothing, which is a dress. The color of the dress, the pattern of the dress, the neckline, the style, precisely where the dress is located inside the image. The people who are there inside the video, inside the image, very detailed attributes of that. What the lighting inside the image or video is. Will people watching this photo or video, will they find it visually, aesthetically pleasing or otherwise? What the image quality is, and so on. Okay, so a number of different use cases for which the platform is being deployed currently. One is around smartphone photo gallery management. Your smartphone is your de facto camera. And a number of telco carriers, which includes Vodafone, AIS, which is the largest carrier in Thailand, and a number of others are using Greymatrix platform for photo cloud services, where they use Greymatrix deep indexing platform to obtain very deep indexing of all the photos within the cloud, which the users have uploaded on the cloud, and builds out and allows for various different photo experience products on top of it. Okay, increasingly the photos, videos taken by consumers, by users, is not just about remembrances, but also to convey intent, convey knowledge. So now a number of telco carriers have deployed applications where users can point to any products, and it provides recommendations as to where the users can purchase it. And there are various other such use cases to obtain interest profile of users based on photos they've uploaded onto Instagram or other social media sites. This gives an example of a subset of carriers, subset of customers who have deployed Graymatics very globally. It includes Globe Telecom, Telkom Indonesia, Vodafone, Airtel, and many others.
Great. Are you good?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I just saw KDDI's logo, but I'm afraid I'm not so familiar with your technology. Quick, but a couple of questions. The first one is your technology applicable to three-dimensional images? And the second one is how can we convert your results into subjective score, especially for some target users?
Oh, okay. Regarding your first question about three-dimensional images, that's currently work in progress. And we will be releasing a version of it which does various kinds of three-dimensional rendering and so on. That will be released end of this year. The second question with respect to subjective scores. So now here, let's look at different use cases. For instance, see, obtaining interest profiles of users based on photos they have uploaded onto Instagram, onto Facebook, and many others to reflect what their actual interests could be. So here we've developed a learning platform which keeps analyzing the photos that users have uploaded and identifies the interest profile of the users based on all the images they have uploaded, and it keeps self-correcting it based on users' future behavior in a number of ways. And I think it probably sounds a little abstract, but very happy to discuss in more detail.
Great. And do you have a table?
Unfortunately not.
Nope. So you're using the Meeting Maker?
That's correct.
Okay, good. Great. Well, thank you very much.